We pretend not to notice the social isolation. This media we call social is anything but social. Many of you would most likely agree that social media and texting are both ruining humanity. My topic is a serious issue because we may not realize it yet, but life is short and we are all wasting our lives away behind a screen rather than having real-life connections, let alone real-life conversation. I myself realize I go on my phone way too much and get yelled at by my parents on the daily. I also witness everyone around me and realize that this is a problem for not only me, but for humanity as a whole. Today I'll be scrolling over two main topics: how technology has caused many problems for all of us and how we could fix this cell phone obsessed society. Nowadays, we would rather be taking selfies to show off our OOTD, also known as outfit of the day, scrolling through Instagram to see what selfies or pictures people found too cute to not show off to the world, or even tweeting, which is also known as informing people of what we do during our daily life. Nowadays, for example, people are so prone to taking pictures with an amazing beach background without actually enjoying their time at the beach. Or even texting a friend while on a dinner outing with your family without realizing those people right there in front of you won't be there forever. According to an online article, are smartphones keeping us from living in the moment? People are using Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as a mouthpiece to voice opinions instead of going out and changing things. We need to understand that smartphones aren't the ones with the flaws, but the people who use them that do. Our daily addiction of scrolling, texting, or even snapping plays a huge role in this. According to site guides, although cell phones allow individuals to have unlimited access to information and to connect with others in a way otherwise thought impossible, there are many harmful and disturbing effects of smartphone dependence. Cell phone addiction, sometimes referred to as problematic mobile phone use, is a behavioral addiction thought to be similar to that of an internet, gambling, shopping, or sometimes even video game addiction, and leads to severe impairment or distress in one's life. In a study conducted by Baylor University, cell phone addiction was linked to impulsiveness and materialism, a preoccupation with material objects as opposed to intellectual, spiritual, or cultural values. Next, we will move on to the statistics that have been proven fact. 71% of people sleep with or next to their cell phones. 44% of 18 to 24-year-olds have fallen asleep with their phone in their hand. 35% of people think of their cell phones when they wake up, while only 10% of people think of their significant other. 44% of Americans say they couldn't go a day without their phones. And lastly, 60% of U.S. college students consider themselves to have a cell phone addiction. Now, after we've gone over the many problems cell phones have caused, we will go over the many ways we could stop ourselves from wasting our lives away. If you're like me and find yourself waking up in the morning reaching to check your phone before you get out of bed, this is a serious problem. The first 30 minutes of waking up should be dedicated to creating a good start to your day. This means getting out of bed, freshening up, taking 5 minutes to meditate and stretch, and preparing a healthy breakfast. If you find yourself up late at night playing on your phone, whether it's Instagram, Snapchat, or texting, you are losing precious sleep over your addiction. The moment you stop putting energy into caring for your basic needs and pour your time and energy into your phone, you are allowing the phone to dictate your health and well-being. If you catch yourself in this scenario, my advice to you is to power off your phone an hour before you go to bed, to ensure that your last hour is spent in a meaningful way and that you get to bed on time to start the next day. Your phone is really just not worth losing sleep over. Today I went over how technology has caused many problems for us all and how we could fix the cell phone obsessed society. Now I know everything I said may go in one ear and out the other for many, and this may sound easy said than done, but always remember, you only live once, and the people around you are far more important than wasting your life away behind a screen.